Alright, I'm back from our city of Skylines, and today we're going to be adding in the names of the houses. Oh, great. Well, looks like we gotta fix that right away. Which, I think if I just raise up, just get like right there. If we just raise that up slightly on the corner. Might look a little ugly, but if it's gotta be done to save the area, I will do it. Anywhere else that looks a bit low? Not really. Maybe right there? Ooh, that's not, I don't like that. Do not like that. Let's give that a try. And we'll see if that fixes itself. Although right there looks a bit low. Also right here. There's gonna be these little odd bumps we're just gonna have to deal with for now. I don't know what to put in the middle here. And that's sad. Okay. So we're going to... Oh, there's another house building here. Well, first let's delete these trees that want to glitch through. Actually, that's perfect. I'll just delete some of the surrounding ones. I guess... Okay, there we go. I was going to say. So we could add some underwater... Well, not underwater. They say they're underwater, but it sounds like they're drowning. It doesn't affect them, so that's good. Why... Hold on, let me power up my rock real quick. There we go. I said a thing. Does that really power my house? Okay, it doesn't. I was really about to say. It does. Are you serious? No, that's a joke. Oh, this rock is powering those houses. Kind of. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, let's delete these. For some reason, it doesn't want to delete whenever the houses go around it. I don't know why. Is it because it's a custom asset? It doesn't follow the rules as the other areas? Possibly. Not quite sure. But let's add in... We'll do 4. So this one's going to be Hugo. I guess you want a garage. It doesn't look like a garage, but you're going to get a garage, Hugo. Hope you enjoy that. Also, I hope you enjoy this keyboard. Okay, here's Hugo's house. Here's Hugo's garage, which he gets unexpectedly. Because I'm just going to pretend it's a garage. I know it doesn't look anything like a garage, but pretend. And then he gets a road. So whenever this comes in, Treasure Ghost, you'll get your house and your street name with that. Now, I'm not really looking forward to trying to fix a lot of this. Oh yeah, I gotta change the settings. I gotta put the nighttime back on. Because I forgot to change that back. So, I've noticed we have a problem here where people want to go in, come out, turn around. I'm not going to do that yet because I plan to rework this whole area down the middle in another episode. Maybe at the end of this episode if I have time. I don't know. There's this, which, let me do that lane changer thing, because everyone keeps telling me how easy it is to use, and let's give it a try. Now, do I use from here and drag it out? No, that doesn't work. Do I use here and then drag this over to here? So, by that rule, every car should now come out and go along this lane. It would probably merge down further and cause more problems, but let's see. Oh yeah, it does work. It does work. Wow. I'm surprised. It's pretty damn useful. And that's probably going to cause more problems down here at some point, I'm guessing. So, the idea for this, I'm not going to do it right now, though. Because I was going to do like a double helix DNA looking thing crossing over all the way down and have little exit ramps off into the areas we already have, and entrance ramps and shit. Just to see what that looks like. But that's another episode. It's worth of frustrations. And we'll see if this handles nighttime, because these do drop down at night. And if they don't, then I'll just, you know, line it out, add another one in, and there we go. Also, I'm going to have to redo this. This is a little too complicated area for what I need. I could probably get rid of all these little turns and everything and have a regular simple one like this, if I had to guess. But the main thing I want to do is change this, because this is a problem. So I was thinking, screw that, and let's build it just elevated the whole way along the road. Obviously trying it with this side first before I delete that. Let's see if I can elevate this with a curve. Nope. That's right, I do not have the curve tool on. There you go. I am an amateur. There we go, and then... Actually, you know, I kind of like... No, I can't have that going too close like that. So it ruins my idea. Come on, I know you love snapping. Just work with me for like 2 seconds. Fuck it. You don't wanna snap to where I want you to. You'll just go this way. Fine. Fine. I don't care. There we go. And then the other side should be able to come off. Yep. Okay, so if we just make that a lot simpler, that way, and maybe have like an exit ramp going off around under here if anybody wants to go on this road to go either way. But let's build this first before we do that. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Let's see if I can lift that up from here. I can. Are you gonna cooperate better than the other road? Probably not. Alright, well that doesn't look too bad. Oh wait, no, I did a straight line across, and then... There we go, and then I just connected it up. There we go. That seems a lot simpler, don't you think? Not as many bumps and slowing down parts. Let's reverse that all the way up. Okay. Now right about here, I want this to come down. Is there any place down here you can connect up? Right there, let's try that. That way so they're all not on one lane trying to slow down while this one turns into here while the other ones want to go across. I think that'll work out better. So we'll just do that from here and then bring it down. No, curve a bit. There. The day this is never difficult for me, it will be a miracle. Alright, let's take a peek around what else we can do. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to add little exits here. Well, little by this size, but just add an exit like right here. I don't know why you can't just connect up. Why you gotta be so difficult, game. Can you do it from here? Perfect. So let's find a spot that you can do that from. There you go. Alright, so I want to delete these little shops. That can stay. I don't want to build them along there. That just seems weird. Because then people are going to have to go all the way down here just to get onto this shop. Because that is facing out, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to turn off a light. Yep, figured. Does this add any lights down here? I doubt it, considering I never touched the road. Nope. Well, let's give that a try and let's see. Let that sort itself out and we'll see how fast it goes. Should be a lot smoother, you'd think. But you never know with this game. Does seem a lot better. And once the initial flow of traffic gets out of here, it should fix itself. I hope time is moving. I think time is moving, yeah. Oh, there's this little bit here where it seems to slow down. How can I fix that? How can I fix that? Probably not by doing that, but we'll see. It still does that. If I build you back. No, that goes up too high. Doesn't look as violent. It's still bumpy, but it doesn't look as violent. Maybe it's a smoother turn as well, so they might go faster. Yeah, that seems better. Especially once they get around this curve. Yeah, that seems to be flowing better. Why are you slowing down? Why? Just go. Just go. You're on one lane. Well, that sorts itself out, and the traffic will probably die down during the night, so it'll be able to fix itself, hopefully. Anybody using this? Yeah, there we go. Some people are using that. That's nice. It probably lessens some traffic along the way as well. Yeah, because I could see that getting pretty congested there. Wow, nice turn, dude. Went over the curb and everything to cross those lanes. So you should be getting power now. Your house came in. You got the Treasure Ghost house, and you got Treasure Ghost Lane. Also connect up the power with one little underground thing, because our rock gave us power for some reason. I have no idea why that's a thing. But yeah, if anybody else wants to be here, just let me know, and I'll add you in eventually. No problem. And by some miracle, if we ever do fill that up, we just have this area to mess with. If not, I'll just fill it up with trees, or maybe add some other high class housing. But I was looking at the map. We have so much to work with. And I might tuck away a really expensive city in the corner somewhere. So the next thing I want to do is expand these houses. Because I was thinking of like I've said, have houses here up to like this area. And I want to put houses up here, up to about here. Because it's going to be the airport, obviously. And we'll district that up and name it. I already have a name for it. We'll keep that in mind for later. I'm not going to tell you what it is for the suspense of it. But by the shape of the lake, I'm sure you could tell what I'm going to go with. Or what you think it looks like. Oh yeah, the one small thing I wanted to do is, because since I've learned my mistakes here with this first L-shaped thing, houses that would need garbage picked up are going to have problems. So we are going to cut through. It's not those roads, it is these roads. There we go. Did I use the nice ones? Yeah, I did. We are just going to cut through here and here, and I'll put little designs with walkways and stuff. Whatever we figure out whenever that grows in. Not a big concern right now. That's a big concern. How do we fix this? Move it back slightly. Have it come in sooner. Have an extra road over there. Both? I think so. So I think the main problem is it connecting with that. Oops. And we want this. Might be too sharp of a turn, we'll see. I don't know. I should also upgrade this road. Right here, why not, you know? We'll just get rid of that. Sure, we'll add that in. Why not? We'll get rid of that one. Okay. Oh yeah, the lights probably came back, didn't they? Yep. Get rid of those. And then we'll have one little exit ramp. Not that way. How about a straight line? How about a straight line? I hate whenever it does this. I really do. There. I'll make you work with me, game. Slightest curve. Slightest curve. Test that out. See how that goes. I just feel like that'll be better. Hey, there's lights there now. Let's get rid of that. Just go. Some people are going to want to go left. Some people want to go right. Some people are going to want to cause traffic jams. That's a tricky area to try to figure out. Even though it seems to have calmed down. I don't like how sharp that is. I know. You're sick of me doing this. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to connect it back up right if I do that, so let's leave that alone. So I was thinking for this, somewhat of the same idea where it cuts up along the edge of the lake. So if I do something like this, try to get it close as I can without it looking weird. Welcome nighttime, where I won't be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. How high up do I want this to go? Maybe just a little bit further, just to like right there. So we can cut that off. Fill this all in with regular homes. I don't think I'm gonna put some. I might put a few dense houses in, but for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. I'm also gonna put a cemetery over here and a crematorium, which I'm gonna do over here as well in a second, because I figured I could get rid of all the other crematoriums if I just use, you know, this cemetery and then this crematorium that looks similar to it that goes next to it. And put one here and then put one over here, and it should cover the whole city. I shouldn't have to worry about it because these give out 20 vehicles per cemetery, and then it would just empty out into the crematorium right next to it. And hopefully it doesn't mess up, because I believe these send out like 10 to 12 trucks or hearses. So let's hope that works for my sake. Are these trees in the roads again? Yeah, you know what? Let me just delete these. Let's just get them out of here. It's always a problem with these trees, isn't it? Either they're floating or they're in the roads. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, those are just rocks. Okay. It's back to building these roads. No particular style to it, but bring this down to here and connect that up. Then I'll start curving this a little bit. Something like this, and then just curve it up along this road. Like so. And I want it to cut in a little bit here for some exit ramps I'd be putting in. We'll just line this all up with stuff inside. This is going to be a giant-ass area with homes. I like it. People are starting to die again, but I'm pretty sure that's going to get picked up from the hearses going around. There should be a lot, right? Right. How many are in use? 12. Okay. Once I put the other one in, it should sort itself out. But let's just focus on trying to make these work. I don't know. Let's put a little curve on this. It's not ridiculously sharp, is it? No. We'll just curve it slightly, then we'll connect it up a little shorter. Good enough. Because I could have an exit ramp here, right? Yeah. A couple exits just like on this side and this side. How's this doing? Much better. And then we'll have a entrance coming in that way. People that want to leave out this way can go around, do whatever they want. Because we're going to be going until we fill this up, or my game does not want to handle it anymore. I'm going to get rid of all these little rocks. These lovely little rocks that love to show up. Only whenever I zoom in enough for me to see them. My favorite. If I didn't have the brush tool for this, I don't know what I would do. Okay, what if I cut that off there, and then just bring this down. Okay, I could do that. That would look interesting. Okay. I feel like I messed that up, though. Gotta do 10. Okay, that or it doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. But as long as I do 10 over, it doesn't matter how many I have to go up, though. I'm not going to flatten the terrain here, because I do that enough. You know what I didn't check? How's our electricity doing? Well, we are just barely scraping by with that. Just barely. I'm okay with that for now, but once we start adding these houses in, I'm going to have to add another one in over there. For sure. Let's finish this first. No, just go... You'll be the difficult one, won't you? There. Now that I think of it, I probably won't put in density houses over here. What I will do is put more over this way, though, whenever I add on. This I might flatten, though, to be honest, just a little bit along there. But this not so much, because we're just filling this in as we go. How do I want to do this next area? Because I want the cemetery about, like, right into here. Let's fill that out first, that way so I understand what I want. Although this I might have to flatten out for the cemetery. It might look weird if it's not flattened. So, where's parallel to the road? Right about there, I'm guessing. Yeah, there we go. I don't like that, but let's see how that goes. I'll have to undo that. Right, maybe not so much over there. More like right in this area. Alright. That's better. So I at least want it flat for that. I don't want to put it right up against the road, so we're going to do that. Let's see, where is that at again? Yeah, it's here. So cemetery is going to go here, and then crematorium is going to go there. And this will just... similar to how we did the solar panels. These will just go up here. This will run along whenever I can get it to work. Yeah, there we go. I'll just connect that up. I know you don't have water, you don't have power. Let me pause the game. Because around this I want like a 10 cell thing. Let's bring this up 10. Even if... let me fix that. It's going to bother me if I don't do that. There. Bring that over 10. I want a little gap. People can just go around this and not have to worry about it. You don't want to live that close to a cemetery, right? Nobody wants to do that. It's depressing. Alright, so this will be its own thing with just decorations. Should probably add the service in here, don't you think? Like an extra little road just for service. Okay, so for fire stations I have this, and then I also have this other fire station with, which, I mean, I'll give it a try. I'll see what it's like. Can't hurt, you know? Why not? How's the police? Police is not good around here. We could do this. Add it right next to it. Why not? Service lane area. A little hospital. For all the sick people that we're going to get. You can go right there. And I don't think I want to add anything else in that area. Here I don't even think I'll add house. I'll probably just add another little recycling center or something. Or a giant one. Maybe. If I need to. How do I want to connect this up? Do I want to do this straight or do I want to do it like curved? How do I want this? Real tempted to get rid of that hump now in the middle of the area. Just because now that I see how giant it is, it's really kind of annoying. Oh, we could have that down in here like that. You know, I kind of like that. That way, so there's a little group of houses here that connect up on a road like that. Okay. Getting ideas. And these have been annoying me the whole time. So let's see. I don't want it to be perfect. I kind of want it to run along the curve. I want something like that. Possibly. And then running along down here. We're just experimenting with stuff here at this point. You know, it's no big deal if it's not perfect. Oops, I can only do so much square houses before I'm like, okay, let's make a giant dick in our town. That really does look a bit phallic, doesn't it? Now here's the thing. I wonder if I could then take this, turn this down, and raise this area up. Maybe not as strong. Let's turn that strength down a bit because I was not anticipating it being like that. Bring this up through the middle. And then we'll smooth it out so it's not as violent. Yeah, there we go. We'll just do that. What if I put houses on top of that? You think that would look nice? As if you could answer me at this very moment to confirm or deny that that would look nice. And I'm going to go with, yes, you said that would, so I'm going to do it. Do I want to curve this up here? Probably. Kind of want 2 entrances to it, but that's alright. God, that looks... that's something. For sure. Yeah, we can push that out slightly. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then over here, we guess we could have a little group of homes. Nothing too crazy. No, I want that to be lined up. Here we go. Yeah, I'll connect that up. Why not? And then I'll run a road along that little hill and connect up. Not bad, really, I'd say. It's different. Besides just doing this the whole way through, you know? 'Cause I know that's not the most exciting thing. But this is just to get the main set of houses in. Okay, so water. We gotta water this up. That's gonna take a while. So I will see you back whenever I have this done. Okay, so that's watered up, and for now, until I get the electricity over here, we're just going to do some underground sections to bring it over. Just until then. These, I mean, they'll get filled in with houses soon enough. So yeah, we're going to skip, let's say, like right about to here. Leave that open, and then we can start filling this in with houses. So let's see, we can fill that in. Listen, we'll just paint right up to there. Again, not putting anything on this side, for the most part. And yeah, let's just start filling this in. Now what I probably should do is, how's our schooling? It's not schooling. Yeah, we definitely need elementary and high school. University is getting kind of full. Actually, no, it's not. There's a capacity of 4,500 and there's 3,713 eligible. So I don't see how that's getting anywhere down to that. Oh well. We'll see. School, like I said, should be here. No, high school. Here. Maybe I should leave this open. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll leave that open. These two areas. And if I have to, I'll add another school here. Don't want to put houses here. But I will put them along that. A couple there. I'm just going to fill it all in now, so I don't have this problem later. So they can just fill in as they please, delete, I don't give a shit. And just figure it out themselves. It's going to be so bad doing it this way. But, you know, times are tough. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so for now, that's all we're going to fill in. And we should have power and water. We're getting pretty low on the sewage treatment, so I'm going to add another one in because I just know we're going to need it. The water availability is fine for now. I know you need power, I know. Just let it all grow in. It's gonna be, they're all gonna just grow in everywhere. It's not gonna look great. You know, I should probably just add one of these in, because if you think about it, how many homes we're gonna be adding, they're gonna want water. So here we go. Oh yes, one other thing I want to do before I leave today is do this one over here as well. But remove this. So let's get this out to the same length. Okay. I'm just gonna move you over here. Don't freak out. Because I want to do this. Let me add this in first. The other. It'd help if I added a road there. I'll change the roads over as well to the trees. So we'll add this in, and I'm going to delete every other crematorium, and hopefully that doesn't mess up. So that goes here, that goes up. No, just, I guess you don't want to do that for me. Okay, cool. There we go. And the pollution will go away eventually. Don't have to worry about that. Put that out. 10. That I can leave. Space already occupied. Is it by the electricity? Yeah, I can see that. That's going to be a pain to try to manage though, because I can't see it this time. But it's so much better, personally, for me, than having to deal with the other thing. I should raise this up slightly. And by slightly, I just mean enough for me to put the road here. Which it should be enough. It's not. I would misjudge that, of course. Yeah, let's try that. There. And we just cut this across. And good enough. Now we just upgrade the rest of these roads. There you go. And we let that play itself out. And now I just go and delete every other crematorium there is. But you know what? I will keep the one crematorium over here. I'll keep that one over here, but this should be able to cover everything else because there's easy access to get onto these highways now and get over there. It is not difficult. Except maybe for that traffic jam there, which we'll worry about some other time. But yeah. This should all start filling in eventually. I really should have clustered that together. But hey, at least that stuff is connected up from the windmill. Which I can always delete later. No big deal. Actually, can I just plop one down in the middle here? Out of the way of everything. Just do it like right there. Seems to work. Because we will, like I said, get rid of those. We should be fine. But yeah, I'm done for today. Besides the mistake of painting in everything first and not just doing it little by little, I'll see you next time. For some road action. That's going to be fun. Oh, that's going to be so fun trying to redo this whole thing. Till next time.